I had been here in this school for the last 6 years, and this school is affiliated to CBSE and Delhi. CBSE is Central Board of Secondary Education, New Delhi. In my school, there are about 2,100 students, about 100 teachers, and about 60 supporting teachers. The students of my school belongs to different religion: Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and so on. This school has been started about 11 years back, primarily to educate the students belongs to this locality. And from the inception of the school, we were trying to give quality education to all students irrespective of caste, color, or creed. We also tried to see that good values are instilled in all those students who passed out from this school, so that they may become good citizens of tomorrow. The aim of Christnagar School is to make leaders who are intellectually, spiritually, culturally, psychologically, socially acceptable to the society, who will live for love, truth, and justice. From the inception of the school, we try to cater those students who are coming from economically weaker sections. We will see that 10 to 15% of the students get the scholarship or fee concession while they are here in the school. And the result of what I can see is that those students who are coming out from economically weaker sections, coming to the school, sitting with other students, and they come out as the best or second best in the class, speak beautiful English, take all the extracurricular activities, and come out as good citizens of the country. And this school has been, in this short period of 11 years, this is the 11th year, short period of 11 years, the school has been awarded with computer literacy by the state government of Kerala, computer literacy excellence award by the government of India, and ISA award, that is International Schools Award, organized by the British Council, London. And the school always tried to hold the values of truth, love, and justice. Our highest goal is the all-round excellence of every student of the school. We try to give maximum personal care to all students of the school. We also actively take part in all the philanthropic social activities of the school, like constructing houses for the homeless by the students. They organize different programs in the school and raise funds. Then good people will help us. During the last 10 years, we have constructed 5 homes and handed over to the people who have not homes in the near vicinity of the school. We also our students also take part visiting general hospitals, interacting and mingling with patients there, understand the feelings, the attitudes, and to understand the real people's reality or real people's life. We also take our students to visit orphanages, jails, and other cancer centers, so that these students of my school feels that they are also part of the society, and once they come out they have to do something for their brothers and sisters of the society. And this is what we are trying to do it here in this school. Yes.
Thank you. Is it expensive for pupils to go to the school, to attend the school?
This is a Catholic school,
Yeah.
where we are not getting any kind of financial benefits from the state government. The school runs by the fees collected by the students, and maybe if it is in US dollars, it's going to be about $250 for a year tuition expense. $250 for a single child.
What about the poor children? Can they pay this?
No, that is why we are taking care of those poor students. 10% to 15% of the students enjoy the benefit of fee concession, and it is the school provides them. They don't pay anything. Some students 100% fee concession, some students 50%, some students 25%. That's what we do it. That's what we promise the people of this locality when we laid the foundation stones, that we will do it, and we are doing it, and people are very happy by the kind of education that we impart to the students.
Is it a mixed school also?
It is a co-ed. Both boys and girls are studying here.
Not in the same class?
Yes, it's a class. They sit together and
Is that
study.
unusual in India?
It has become common now. Many of the schools are having, only some schools are having either boys or girls, but I think it is more healthy that they come out as mature human beings. That's what we believe.
We are told that Kerala State is something special concerning education.
Yes.
How is that?
Kerala stands among all the states of India as the highest literary state. Maybe because we have a tradition started by the Christian missionaries and imparted the value of education to the people of Kerala. Even my congregation's founder, Blessed Kuriakos Elias Chavara, who was an educationist in the 19th century, and when he was elected as the Vicar General of the Catholic Church in Kerala, he made a declaration to the parishes, all parishes in Kerala, that all parishes must start a school near to the parish. Otherwise, the parish will be closed down. So he was aware about the importance of education, and that is why he had given an order to all the churches. And that is why he was the one who brought the idea of Pallikudam. That means a kudam where education is imparted, that was associated with the Palli. Palli means church. So every church must have a school in the vicinity or in the nearby. And it is the responsibility of the parish priest to look after the school. So he was an educationist and he was a revolutionary to bring changes in the society. We, his followers, do the same. And my community, the CMI priest, has got about over 200 schools across the country. And we value the importance of education, and that is why I think because of the work done by the missionaries, that tradition still follows, and we have the highest literacy. It goes about 1993-94.
Yes, we have that. What about English? You said that you teach English here, or is it the main language, or how is it? What is the main language?
This school, it is an English medium school, and all teachings takes place in English, and all students comes here, pass out, speak English, learn in English, along with the mother tongue as well as the national language, that is Hindi. So 3 languages are taught here. They study English, mother tongue Malayalam and national language Hindi. And we also introduced foreign languages like French, and we are planning to introduce German next year in the school.
I heard that there could be rather a big strain on young people so that they commit suicide. We have that problem in my country too. What is the reason why young people commit suicide here?
Maybe what I see is, our students have not learned how to accept no to their life.
What?
No. When somebody says no,
no. Yeah.
they are not in a position to accept that. Because nowadays the number of children at home are very less. 1 or 2. From the very younger days onwards, whatever they are asked, they are provided by the parents. All their needs and wants are taken care. But once they come to face the reality of failure, losing, they have not learned how to cope up with that. I think that is what makes these people to go to other extremes.
Have you had such students here?
We don't have. We teach them how to cope up with no and failures in life.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is what even every educational institution must try to do that. How to accept, how to face failures in life. Our children, our youngsters, the life is not always successful, not always colorful as we see in the movies. But there are failures. There will be failures, and there must be failures. We must learn to face these failures. And when somebody says no, accept it. We have to teach them.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you do to students who opt out or who don't come, who don't?
We don't have that problem of students who are not regularly irregular in the school because they like to come to the school. Because we have to create a kind of environment in which they must feel that this is a place they can feel, this is their second home, they can feel at ease, teachers are taking care of them, and they are very well taken care here, and that's a place where they love to be with their friends. So it is my responsibility to create a kind of good environment in this campus. And suppose some students who are not doing well in academically, we call them, I talk to them personally, I give them guidance, I sometimes contact the parents, find out their routines at home, give directions to the parents as well as students, remedial steps what they have to take, and so on. We will follow the students, we will accompany the students, and thereby I think, and that is why we always produce a 10% result. We hardly try to keep the students out.
Good.
Yeah.
What about new technology, IT? Have you got?
Our school is not that financially sound, but we try to provide all kinds of basic amenities to the students. Like we teach computer education. We have got a computer lab. We have got an audiovisual lab, but I have got only one audiovisual lab, only one computer lab in which there are about 50 computers. But we need support from good people to make these schools more technologically uplifted, so that that facilities can be provided for the younger generations. We try. When I was in US, I found every classroom is having a projector. And teachers are using through this projector, and the students see it. Maybe every classroom is having it, but in my school there is only one project. But with that we try to manage.
Yes.
And students always eager to go to that audiovisual room and see these different kinds of technologically advanced studies. They enjoy it, but if we had, we could have done better. I know it, but yeah, God will find some means and ways. We believe in that. Ultimately, this is a school named after God Almighty, Christ Nagar, and it is His responsibility to take care of everything. And we are trying to be His ambassadors on earth.
How many students are there in one class?
Average 35 to 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is average strength of every class.
And all parents think that it's nice that you have mixed classes.
Yes, they encourage that. Yes.
Is it new in India?
Not very new. Not very new.
No. Maybe only in those old English schools.
Maybe 20 years, 25 years. But before that, I studied a school in which there were boys and girls, but not in the same class. When I was a child, in my local schools. But in cities and all, I think many schools are co-ed. I think that is more healthy. That is what I find.
And they wear uniforms?
Yes, they wear uniforms. My children wear navy blue and white. You can see the students assembled in the ground for the preparation of their annual sports day, which is going to be held on Saturday.
What are the advantages of wearing uniforms?
They all feel that they are all equals, and think that will give a less strain for the parents, because they will not go after fashions. And that also helps me to create a kind of discipline in the school too. Everybody, whether they are socially rich or poor, no discriminations. And if some students feels that they are lesser than the other one, they will feel psychologically feel negative. This is great. And this uniform make them as proud Christ Nagarians.
Where does the individuality come in then?
We trace and we follow each and every individual. We understand and learn and find out their qualities, inborn talents. We try to train them. We try to encourage. We have lots of opportunities. Even her daughter was on the stage last November 14th program. Everybody will get a chance to be on the stage to prove their talents, and teachers are committed.